Okay, what do you have?
Just wanted to show you a little bit about a rescue that took place the other night. Dr. Moise was there. It was a 4-story secondary school that there was one survivor, 21-year-old man. But I wanted to just take you through what the rescuers had to go through in this. Look how small the space is. These are the Miami-Dade fire rescue folks. Literally had to tunnel through this little area to get at the end here, where 21-year-old man was trapped by the foot. So if you can kind of get an idea, there's only space for one rescuer at a time to work. Look at the condition of the roof. The locals had already created some of this hole here, and they used whatever they could to shore up the roof where this was. And just to give you an idea, look how tight, only one rescuer at a time. This gentleman was able to move both of his arms and one foot, but his other foot that almost had to be amputated was severely trapped. So a little wide shot there of how tight it is for the person to go in. Again, look at the confines of where the voids are, where we're finding people trapped. This was a we were able to extricate him. This gentleman here spent about 5.5 hours with a few other firefighters, literally boring through and going through with a support team on the outside of almost 20 to 25, just helping keep this one operation going. But after 5.5 hours, he was brought out. And he was brought out alive. He was bandaged up. The doctors did not have to perform an amputation on scene, and he was just taken to a local hospital.
Wow.
Now, Congressman, this is where you're going to be going to today.
You and I are going to take a ride to the airport. I preliminarily got Eddie lined up.
I took an aerial observation flight yesterday to try to map out some areas where to go to. And we found this area here that the doctor helped me identify. This is a shell office building connected to the Imperial Theater. And yesterday when we flew in, or when I flew over, I noticed that there was a lot of people working on the pile. And that's how we kind of determine if the locals feel a need to continue search. We're able to evaluate that from the air, and then we grid this using Google Earth, and we're able to send resources to it.
Okay.
So that's where you'll be going to now.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm ready, set. That's amazing. That's amazing of all the work that goes into this. Because I noticed when I was walking downtown, even driving downtown and flying over just now, that there are places that people are still congregating. And it looks like, you think something's going on there, someone's giving out water, but they're really trying to discuss how they're going to get at.
Right, and that's sometimes by just taking an overflight or using, the workers that are here, the locals, sometimes they say, give you tips or they've heard something, but sometimes flying over, when you see this, we're able to map it out. We use the digital camera with the GPS connectivity, and then from there we're able to transfer all that information to the computer to send out the rescuers.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna grab and this is the command center here, and sleeping quarters. Yeah. I may need to come out here and bunk tonight. All right. But it's a lot of equipment. Yeah. How you doing? Good to
John
see
Smith
you.
is.
Good to see you, John.
So,
Hey, man, thank you, man. Thank you for what y'all doing. I tell you, I looked at some video where y'all pulled someone out. That's really something. All right. Hello. How y'all doing? All right, thank you. I appreciate what y'all doing, and I tell you, everyone back home, have you holding you up in prayer and saving people over here, and one of the first folks down. That was amazing. And I said at a town hall meeting just 2 nights ago, if any community knows how to help this country, our community knows how to do it, because we do it every day. And the fact that y'all are here is just truly amazing. I was thinking about it, and I was telling Dr. Moise here, some of the folks in the tent down here, I was home last night in Miami Gardens in Biscayne Gardens, and I thought about it, and I said, something, I need to get over here. So I jumped on a Santo Domingo flight and got off at midnight last night and talked to a friend of mine who had a hairdresser that's Dominican, that her brother lived in Santo Domingo. He woke up and he drove me over here, and we got here at 6 o'clock this morning. So I'm going to be here for the next couple of days trying to figure out how we can continue to work in this recovery process from South Florida and the needs of the recovery process. So it's important. And some of the documentation that I'm taking, I'm putting in a letter to the president and some others about forward steps. And I really appreciate, I told the commander that I wish you all document what you're doing in your own way. Need it be a blog or something, and talk about your experience here so that we can hopefully learn from it. But thank you. I really appreciate it. And your colleagues who I'm not going to have an opportunity. Oh, look at this guy here. You standing behind me. I'm not going to have an opportunity to see. But thank you so very much. Yeah. I'm going to go out with one of your crews now to one of these sites. So get out there and get the boots dirty a little bit more. Okay, thank you. Thank you so very much. Thank you. All right, okay. All right.
Thank you for coming.
All right, yes, sir. Thank you. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's